Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be covering the brand new update that did come out today for Sea of Thieves. There's quite a lot of stuff that came out, and to be honest, with Sea of Thieves, a lot of the time when you see an update and you read about it and what's come out, you think that really wasn't much for how big the update was, and that tends to happen quite a lot because the bug fixes are so huge in this game because a lot changes the way it works and everything. So that is the reason why you might see an update that was much bigger than you would have expected it was. This update was about 1.2 gigabytes, so it's not like the biggest update, but still is, you know, quite big depending on what your internet speed is. So let's just get straight in with what the news is for what was in that update. And if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I want to say a massive thank you guys for over 90,000 subscribers. It's an absolute dream. I cannot believe we're actually got to this stage, and now we're only about 9,900 subscribers away from 100k. It's like I want to count down one by one. It's like that exciting. But anyway, so let's get into it. Starting off, obviously, Sea of Thieves launch status update, and here's the breakdown of the top priorities that are updated with what's fixed within the new update. So OBS decided that it would cut out randomly, so I have to pick up from where I was here, which was talking about the first thing, which was rewards being delayed. So due to the volume of players, our services that awarded players gold and reputation when cashing rewards could be delayed. Players should expect to see these rewards eventually come through as they are queued up in our messages service. So it's like whenever you do something on the game, it's always logged and it's always ready to give to you if it doesn't. It's just that they had like a problem with things being delayed, but don't worry, this is meant to be fixed now, and the status, we believe to resolve this, and the reward should have flowed out to all players now. We will monitor this throughout the weekend, and they give you some advice as well. If you believe you still have not earned rewards, please raise a customer support request. We are working through individual cases and looking at the data. So big news there about rewards that, you know, that needed to be fixed. It was a huge thing. It's like when you go on a voyage and you bring back rewards and you don't get it, it's just the most horrible thing, because on that game it's a bit of a grind to get, you know, to build up, and just for stuff that, you know, only like 600 gold, or depending on how small the voyage was, I don't really know, and then you don't get anything, it's like the worst thing. So definitely it's great to see that fixed. The next thing is players having difficulty getting into the game at peak times. So during peak times, as you can see on the screen, 9 PM to 2 AM BST, or 4 PM to 9 PM EDT, or 1 PM to 6 PM PDT, we've been seeing very high volume of players, which has been leading to a strain on our server matchmaking services, and the status, we believe to resolve these issues which were leading to this, we will monitor throughout the weekend. So that's big to see that if you were like trying to get onto the server and you couldn't at these times, they have now thought to have fixed it, so you shouldn't have a problem at logging onto the game at any times. But currently, I think right now there's actually a maintenance going on when this video's live, so if you're wondering why you can't get onto the game now, there is a maintenance going on which is going to fix a few things, which I think a lot of them is going on you know, after the update has gone live. They're now doing it like with the matchmaking on the game, so that's pretty. I think the update was like for the base game, and then the actual like maintenance is for the like matchmaking multiplayer side of things. So this is actually saying for the next client update, but it says believe fix for the next game update, which is released today, which is Wednesday the 11th of April. Some players unable to equip a second weapon. Players can find themselves in a position where they cannot equip a second weapon. This has been fixed and will be in the next update. So we've got that coming, no problem there. So the next really big thing to tell you guys about the update that is live at the moment is that it's just bug fixes. I mean, I know most of the stuff that I'm reading to you is bug fixes, but when I say like bug fixes right now compared to these ones, it's really just, I don't know, the little things that where the boat moves in the water and things that have been changed with that update, because I don't think they're really highlighting them. I think they should, because many other games do, but they've just given us the biggest, you know, bit of information of what's been fixed, which is still great. But it would be nice to know even the smallest little in-depth things, like, you know, the glitch to get out of the brig or something to be fixed. I think that already has or is on its way to being fixed, not too sure, but obviously I think because a lot of people are posting that on YouTube now, they now know where that is to be fixed and everything, so that should be being worked on, already done. You guys can let me know about that. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is a few of these, you never know, a few of these could be in the update and they just haven't actually told us. But these are like some live issues that are ongoing, which they're trying to work out and fixing at the moment. So as you can see, achievements being delayed. If you've noticed on, it started off being very bad at the start of the game, where you would do something and then randomly you would get an achievement like halfway through doing something completely different. Like, let's say you killed a skeleton that was eating a banana, you would like, and you did that ages ago, and you randomly may have just got the achievement when you were sailing through the seas doing something completely different, like fighting the Kraken or something, and then you got your achievement for beating the Kraken when you were fighting skeletons. Like, you know, you have problems like that, and there's definitely improved a lot because obviously I fought the Kraken and I got my achievement that came through about maybe 10 to 20 minutes afterwards, so at least it's kind of the same day now, at least. But as you can see, this has turned out to be more of an involved fix than originally anticipated. We're planning to test a potential fix for it midweek, and we'll share more information as to whether that looks like it will succeed or need a further client update. Next thing, as you can see, is bounty quests occasionally not triggering skeletons. There are two issues with this. One is in certain caves on specific islands where skeletons will not have a fix for this probably in tomorrow's client update, and there is further ongoing investigation occasionally spawn in the ground. So as you can see, this will not have a fix for this update that we've got today. A partial fix will be coming today. So they're working on an ongoing for a full fix, but in the update you can see we have got a small partial fix, so hopefully this sorts out something. I don't really know what they've got planned for that, but the advice is sailing away and back to the affected islands, and it can work as a temporary fix for the meanwhile. And I can actually admit to you guys, I've done this before and it does work, so I recommend trying that out definitely. So, as you can see, characters losing details such as hair colours and scars. We've seen a number of issues being reported on this since launch. We are working on some tooling for our support team to be able to resolve individual cases that have been reported, and the status of this is hold tight, fix incoming. So that was the main stuff that is going to be brought to the game there, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm really looking forward to seeing a lot of this stuff in the update. I think mine has just finished now, so it's going to be great that quite a few bug fixes are happening. It's not really the ones that you would want to jump on and play solo. I usually only jump on the game when my friends come online, so that's later on in the day. So that's when we'll be jumping on and trying out some of that stuff, and you know, it'll benefit you in game because the little bugs that happen, you know, won't be there, and you can enjoy the experience a little bit more. But we are still waiting, guys, on that video talking about the content roadmap for the game. So no news on that currently, but I will update you guys as the time does go on. Hopefully we should see that in the next day or two. That's my sort of ETA for it. So yeah, that would be absolutely great. But apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. But apart from that, I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later. So I actually missed out one of the bits of information, so I'm adding it in at the end of the video. Basically, it's very short and very simple. Some shop purchases between the 4th of April 6 PM BST and the 5th of April 6 PM BST did not complete correctly. We've seen a number of issues being reported on this, and we've been able to track all transactions that did not complete correctly. We've identified who has been affected by this, and we'll be rectifying this very soon, and the status is identified affected users working on a plan to rectify. So if you are someone that's bought something between the 4th and the 5th of April and you didn't get it, you will get it. It may not be today, it could possibly be with the update we've got like recently, but if not, you will get it. So no need to worry. I know it's not great when you buy something and you work hard to get it and you just don't get it, and so you've got to wait, but at least you know that you haven't just worked for all of that and you're just not getting it at all. You will be getting it. It just will be as soon as they found a fix weeks to sort this out for anyone that has been affected by it. Luckily myself, I didn't purchase anything between then because I'm trying to save up for some cool things in the game, and also I'm trying to save up for when the content roadmap comes out, because there may be some cool stuff that get released with that I actually want to buy, and it could be quite expensive. So I'm trying to save up a bit of gold at the moment. The main things I've only really bought is like a golden sword and like the normal golden things, because I'm just trying to save like hundreds and, you know, so much money. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'll catch you in my next video. See you guys later.